about to drop down in the pass on I-8. If I was going westbound, this would take me into San Diego, and that's where I'm coming out of. That would be a cool place to have a ranch. Oh, I would love to live here. I wanted to film this one little spot because it always kind of stands out to me with all of these boulders. Now coming up this hill, man, it is a bear. Both ways too. I mean, you're just going right up and over a mountain. Lucky for me, I'm not fully loaded, so it could be worse. The only other kind of spot that I've seen that's been anything like this is later on I-10, over by where the thing is. It's kind of between Benson and the thing. What's up with these guys? That was, I think that was Border Patrol back there. I didn't see any vehicles though. But yeah, there's a rest area between Benson and the thing where it kind of has this look to it. But that's all the way over in Arizona, on the other side of Arizona, past Tucson and all that. Trailer is fully loaded right now, but the weight's not all that extreme. In fact, it actually worked out a lot better than I thought it would. The first load that I picked up, it was a 2-pick load, and I did a backing video for the second one because it was kind of a, you know, fun spot to back into, I should say. But the first load was only 8 pallets, and that was like half the weight, and I was kind of worried that the second load would be just as bad, but it actually used up a lot more space than I thought it would. So it really evened out the axles really well. Kumba. Now, when I was looking at the trip plan that they advised for this, I didn't really get like real instructions or anything, but just a list of gas stations. A lot of them I don't even recognize. But there was like no real list of instructions. Thing is like the next truck stop that they had on the list at I-10, and I was trying to figure out why they wanted me to go all the way back up to I-10 and then curve around. And the reason why I'm saying that is because I-8 leaves San Diego. You just keep going straight on through. I-8 will eventually turn into I-10. I-10 will eventually split to I-20, which is the road that I want. Oh no, it's not. I want to stay on I-10. Now that I'm thinking about this, I don't want to get off on 20. I want to stay on I-10 because I-10 takes you to San Antonio, and then I take that little highway that will get me around all the traffic in San Antonio, and take me right into the end of Austin, which is where I want to go. Because I'm taking this load to a familiar warehouse that was part of my original, my first backing video. It's like I said, you know, when it comes to Austin, there's only like one place that we ever deliver to. So if you ever see Austin pop up, you are, why? You had all the freeway, man. So when you see the word Austin, you pretty much know exactly where you are going. God, now I got a box truck and back me and one in front. Neither of them is giving me room. Never trust a box truck. You're not gaining. I do not trust that. Oh, what we got here? Hello. Aim that card. Wow, that was a nice job. Check area. Whenever you see the sign that says brake check area, that means you're about to go down a steep hill. And for a long ways too. Thing is I don't hardly ever use my brakes on these. I personally prefer the retarder / compression brake. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. $35. Oh man. And that box truck is still on my ass. Yes, get around me. I think he almost rear ended me because I slowed down like I did. I mean, the dude was like less than a car length away from the back end of my trailer. Maximum speed 65. Yeah, well, I'm stuck on 35. You guys hate truck drivers. gas because it's going to make me flip gears. Slow trucks ahead. No shit. Okay, well, we are going to take this excruciatingly slow. I thought I could just cruise through it, but California has a thing about really slowing trucks down on hills. The thing that really sucks right now with the Jake brake, one setting is too much, the other setting is not enough. So I'm going to be like going back and forth between them constantly. Such a cool place to view though. See down where those where the cancer machines are? That's the bottom. The whirly birds. Imagine trying to cross something like this back in the days of the Old West. Back when they didn't have a 4-lane highway. When I say 4-lane, I'm talking about the other side too, you know. That's one of the things that actually kind of surprises me about this climb, is that there is no actual truck lane. So for the trucks that are coming up, we're all like hogging like one lane. Yeah, excuse me. God. And this isn't the only spot either. You know, right outside of Coachella, there's a big hill climb there too, and both of them present the same problems. You get one truck that's going up the hill, he's doing like 35, and then you get another truck that's doing 36, and that guy doesn't want to lose that 1 mile per hour. A lot of times what they end up doing is getting over into the left lane, and then they end up blocking traffic for like 5 miles as he tries to push past that one truck. Don't be that one guy, okay? It's not going to kill you to go down 1 mile per hour for a couple of miles. It's not you know, it's not going to be the end of the mile. If you only got 2 lanes, stay in that right lane if you're a big heavy truck. Pull over, you're just an asshole. Now, if you're a big truck and you're actually matching the speed, there's no problem with that. You know, I'm just talking about the guys who are slow, who know they are slow, and they pull out into the left lane and just fuck everybody's rolled up. Because by the time that he gets over, there's usually a line that's like a mile long. No one else can do anything now. There's a runaway truck ramp in case we lose brakes. In this case, I have yet to even touch the brakes. I just sit back, let the engine do all the work. And of course I'm running with the hazards on to inform everyone behind me, hey, I'm a big slow truck. I will say one thing though, there's probably a lot of rattlesnakes in this area. A lot of rattlesnakes. Uh-oh, going off the edge. Okay. No beep! No beep! Four more miles. And 6 more miles of curvy. Question is that an actual tree? Yeah, it looks like it. I thought maybe it was a cell tower or something. Turn that off for a second. We're kind of level. So slow. Yeah, there's a couple of states out there that I kind of feel like they really overkill on the downhill grades. This one, yeah, there is kind of a bit of a understanding. It's only a 2-lane, and you do have like quite a few corners and stuff. You can't really see what's going on around you. Still, I think that 35 is a little much. And then there's Montego. Montego, I will never get. I do not understand Montego. You know, a lot of truck drivers out there, you know, talk about how hazardous Montego is, which by the way is in Tennessee. And you know, I've been over it like a number of times, and I just don't get what all the fuss is about. Before you go down the hill, there's a spot, a brake check area, like the one that we passed, that you have to pull over in. Okay, it is required by law to pull over in that one. And they also have a sign that has different weight limits of the vehicle and what speed they want you to take the hill at. But the thing is you get on that hill and it's something like 4 miles of 6% grade, and there's like one long shallow curve on the entire thing. That's it. Okay, there are grades in Arizona that are worse than that, and they don't even mention anything. So I really feel like Tennessee overkills it on a hill. But the strange thing is that so many truck drivers out there talk about like how crazy Montego is, and either they have never been on other hills that are a lot crazier, like this one for example, or Cabbage, or the Devil's Pass, Devil's Canyon, Utah, or I don't know, maybe it's like an inside joke. That was a car fire right there. Actually, that looked like a semi-fire from the length of it. Probably smoked his brakes, and then when he stopped, they ignited. That's a car fire. Yeah, another semi that's barreling down on me. So he's obviously not doing the 35. I mean, I'm pushing it at 39 right now. And here's the ending. No, not yet. Well, it should be. Let's go ahead and just crank up. Because we flatten out, there shouldn't be any more past this. There's another car fire. Looked a little bit larger. It might have been like a box truck or something of the like. And you see what I told you? Bottom of the hill where all these guys are. God damn it, don't get in front of me. That is the stupidest thing to do. See, this is where the overkill comes in. They're still saying 35. 35 for what? For this? There's nothing even going on here. This is a standard hill at this point. Now it's saying end. See, that sign there could actually be a ways back. To be honest, I mean, there's nothing left on that last part. Where's he going? I guess he's going to Calexio. Probably wants to go check out the boiler wall that fell over. was one of our ancient gas stations. It used to be a real big thing back in the day. Cars used a lot more gas, but as we became more fuel efficient, there was less of a need for them. Now I got a semi that's going to ride my ass. Oh, okay, there you go. We just passed through it. But yeah, like I was saying, you know, there's a lot of states that that I think kind of overkill like a lot of jobs. Pennsylvania is another one too, man. They got all kinds of crazy rules for simple drops, like, you know, 1 to 2 miles long. You know, they'll force a vehicle down to 45. They'll have like little brake check areas. They'll actually print DOT officers parked in vans at those brake check areas to make sure that you stop. I mean, they are obsessive crazy with that. I hate going down a lot of hills in Pennsylvania because of the restrictive nature of it. Whoops, that was my bad. This guy's gonna pass me. Okay, I'm doing 58. How fast do you think he's going? Remember, I'm still in California. We got El Centro, and I think it's like another 60-70 miles past that before you hit the border for Arizona. We don't really have a lot of action beyond this point. What's going to happen now is, look at that rail car. That thing's twisted. Oh, so it's a messed up. What the scenery is going to do now is just turn into full-on sandy desert, kind of like what you see now, except with less plants. It'll be like pure sand. It's kind of cool to look at. That's where this is the part of the country where a lot of the campers come if they have like a dune buggy and stuff like that. They love coming down here and playing in this area. In fact, if you look on the hills, you'll actually see a lot of the pass. The temperature's not so bad now, but once summer hits full swing, it gets to be like 125 down here. So again, imagine if you were in the Wild West, you were heading out, you know, you were going to cross the country, going out west because you hear about this place is all green, good temperatures and stuff. You gotta go through all this, you know, especially in like scorching heat or something, and then you end up to a place like the pass that we just came down with all the rocks. That would be like a hell of a trip for you. Well, at this point, it looks like excitement is over. I'm going to get back to driving, so I'll talk to you guys later.